Hey everyone, welcome to a hands repair video. Today we're going to be looking at Refox's new screwdrivers. Big thanks to REWA for sending these over, more of them towards the end of the video. So these are Refox's new Rice series screwdrivers, made specifically for mobile phone repairs. On the back of the box we can see that it claims to have high hardness, rust proof, strong magnetism, and whatever being widely compatible means. So we open the box, give it a nice shake. Whole thing comes out with the foam insulation. We're going to push it through the back and the screwdriver comes right out. Now at first glance it looks like it has an all metal construction. It has a solid grip and the rotating end piece fits nicely in my palm. Weight distribution is actually pretty good. Even as large as the end piece is, it's not too heavily weighted towards that end. Now the bearing on the end piece is probably the first thing you'll notice. It's unnecessarily smooth, somehow doubling the screwdriver into a great fidget spinner. Now if you look at the driver bit, it looks pretty decent as well. It might be difficult to see on camera, but the cuts are very straight and sharp, and there's no visible deformities like you might see on some lower quality screwdrivers. Now the magnetism is actually fairly strong. They're similar compared to iFixit's first and second gen Protect toolkits. So if you have their kit, you'll find yourselves in very familiar territory. However, today we don't just get one, we get to play with the entire set. Looks like we have a standard 1.5mm Phillips, a Phillips standoff, a Penelope P2, 0.6mm tri-wing, and a Torx T2. Now we can stare at these all day long, but we won't know how they perform unless we actually use them. So let's try opening up a phone with these. The screwdriver fits nicely in the palm of my hand, but if I'm being honest, they are a little too long for me. Either way, I can still work on this iPhone 8 with ease and it feels just as natural as my regular set of tools. They aren't too wide though, so you can angle them down for those vertically mounted screws, like on the Wi-Fi antenna bracket and the flex cable. These bits fit nicely into the screws. The solid cuts make them unlikely to cam out, so they're less likely to strip your screws, and especially with the standoffs, a good standoff screwdriver is really hard to find nowadays. As you can see, I could work with this iPhone just as effectively and more importantly, just as quickly as with my current set of screwdrivers. The large end piece might be a bit jarring at first, especially if you have smaller hands, but the smooth bearing on it more than makes up for it, allowing for effortless turning. Now at a price of $350, it's hard not to recommend these. They cost literally as much as a glass screen protector for this iPhone. And it looks like if you buy all 5 of them, you get 10% off and you get a save on shipping. A good set of tools is always worth the investment. Now my only gripe with these is that while you're working on something and these screwdrivers are just laying about, it becomes extremely difficult to quickly know exactly which driver has the bit you want. Now unless they're laying with the end piece pointing right at you, you have to turn them to check to make sure you're grabbing the right driver. I think I got a better solution for this. There we go. Now, when I glance over while working, I know exactly which one I need. Since I've colored these ones to match my older set, I'll know instantly which color corresponds to what bit. Something like this should be an easy fix for the future. And looks like that's it. Solid set of screwdrivers that will definitely be added to my collection. Thanks again to REWA for sending these over. You can check out these screwdrivers and REWA down in the description below. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on phone repairs. And I'll see you guys next time.